Hello everybody! I'm Hope and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel. It's pretty hot in here, as you can evidently tell. Previously, we experienced some mental insanity with the game taking the biggest no-you direction possible by reverting left, but then going right, and then going backward, but then going left to the right, to the left to the right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm feeling? Anyway, Assassin was always a fictional character, but there's a true assassin that's apparently here who just burst out of this man's stomach. Killing Kojiro. Fucking Media's dead. Kuzuki's Kuzuki's dead. We saw this weird shadow figure that has the voice of Sakura. I don't know if the shadow thing is her, but like, wouldn't it make sense of that to be it? But there's something that sounds like Sakura that's eating people. True assassin's weird. However he did it. Also, this is an ominous beginning for a day. Heaven's Feel, man. Regardless, I hope everyone's doing well, and why don't we just continue with the route and see what's gonna happen. I'm pretty excited. Probably gonna be a slower day. I don't know if any days are gonna be slow, though. You know? It's hot. Why did it happen? I already can't read. Good grief. I went to bed, closed my eyes, and said goodnight, but in the next instant my world turned red. It's hot. My mom woke me up before the loud noises did. Excuse me? It was bright even though it was nighttime. My dad held me as he ran through the burning hallway. It's painful. Oh, Shiro actually has a slight memory of that. I heard my mama's voice behind us. My dad told me I should be fine by myself. He patted my head and told me to wait here. I nodded and did as I was told. It hurts. It wasn't much different outside. My eyes were hurting because everything was red. That's why I closed them and I ran. I wanted to go to a place that wasn't hot. When I looked back, my house was no longer there. I probably got punished because I didn't do as I was told. I cried as I walked. I had to go back to my house and wait, but I didn't know where my house was anymore. I raised my head, which I'd kept hidden with my hands until now, and I finally confronted the scene. The town was burning far away. The fire that cannot be put out was an event that cannot be redone. It happened 10 years ago. The fire was far away, not in the sense of distance, but in the sense of time. I wonder why this dream's appearing now, and it seems more vivid and painful than usual. It's also really nice to get some introspective on, like, the actual events of the fire, like, in Shiro's point of view. My skin was hurting. My throat hurt when I breathed in. My skin creaked by staying alive. I moved my legs, wanting to escape, but something heavy and tangled around my legs like shackles. I knew that it's the presence of death wanting to take me. But it sure was hot. My nails tearing my throat were discolored. The air I breathed in stung my burned esophagus. My eyes abandoned their function and my brain was being steamed inside my skull. It's hot. It's hot, 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 it's hot! What the? What in the flip-floppity nut was that? I have Sauron! Oh no. I remember now. This place was hot, really hot. But it was cold, dreadfully cold. It passed the boiling point to reach the freezing point. The burning blood froze up and everything in my view was inverted. Everything was hot. That's why it was cold. And still it was ridiculously hot. But what was the cause of it? What the hell is that? It's Sauron, but with a purple orb. What the fuck is that? A black sun was in the sky. We've never heard this before. Unless I'm dumb and I don't remember this image. This has to do with the Grail, right? Somehow. I mean, we still don't know exactly why this fire happened. We know that it was due to breaking the Grail or whatever, but... Also, don't spoil it. If Zero actually led a clue to what it really was, and don't spoil it, because I still don't have a clear answer. Just what I could speculate on. I didn't find it strange that the sun was up during night or that the sun was black. After all, everything was inverted. So such things should have been normal. But I ran away. I got scared and ran away. I wasn't afraid of the raging fires. Compared to that black shadow, burning up and dying seemed like a human death. That's why I ran away. I knew I'd be taken someplace even worse if that thing caught me. It's... Oh, great. There's just death. That was trippy. I blankly stared at the sky. I found out that it was going to rain soon, and my outstretched hand slowly fell to the ground. Kiritsugu's coming along to save you, boy. I slowly open my eyes. I look around my room. My mind's still asleep. I sigh with relief in my futon. How many years has it been since I sighed with relief after seeing a nightmare? Yeah, that was more vivid than usual. There has to be a reason for that. My temples feel hot. I used to have this nightmare all the time. It all happened 10 years ago. Back then, my memories of the event were still terribly vivid, and I would wander through the fire every time I fell asleep. This poor kid. There's no wonder he was so fucked up, especially when he got instilled with Kiritsuga's ideals. I thought I would never be able to forget about that day. That sky, the smell of the burning air, the surrounding wall of fire, everything was real again once I fell asleep. That doesn't change even now, but the vividness should change. Wounds heal and memories fade. For the past few years, all I saw when I had the dream was a field of red. Why did my dream contain as far as the smell of the burning air? And what is that? And what was that? I don't remember such a thing, nor do I recognize it. No, first of all, I did not see such a thing. Yeah, what? What the hell? I feel sick to my stomach. I get dizzy when I try to think about it. The breaker in my body trips, telling me not to think about it. Didn't mean to skip that, sorry. My body is sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, probably because of the dream. Gonna make soccer spaghetti. My pajamas are damp with my sweat, and my head feels light. My arm feels heavy. I realize that I don't even have the strength to get up. That's strange. Damn, even talking takes effort. When I place my hand on my forehead, I realize that it's hot. Does this have to do with Sakura somehow? But, like, why? I'm surprised. This is the first time I've caught a cold. I've had bruises pretty often, but I've never caught a cold. You're lucky. Oh, that makes sense. My head is blank, so it's natural for me to dream such a... God damn it. Oh, wait, what am I just lying around for? I jump up. I check inside my futon. This isn't the time to worry about little things like being sick. I have to check something far more important. If it happened, I have to go take a bath, bleach and dry the evidence, or it'll hinder my future ability to have a say in anything. Oh, yada yada does it. To put it simply, the value of the Emiya Shiro's stock in this house will plummet. It wasn't as wet dream as you thought it was. It was more of a weird psychedelic trip than anything. with the way that the sucking of the blood in the eyes going weird, seems like it's important, more so than we think. Good. There's no one in my futon with me, and there's nothing wrong with my body. I didn't go to school in my sleep, nor would Tosaka ever want to, do it with me. You was wrong. So it had to be a dream. I had my pajamas on, and Saber was sleeping in the room next to mine. I sigh with relief. The strength floods out of me, and I fall back to the futon. She's up and at it, ready to go. I hear Saber's voice from the other side of the door. See? That's all it takes to alert Saber, so that had to be a dream. It's a dream! It's so a dream! I'll never be able to look at Tosaka in the eyes again if it's not.
Shiro. Saber. どうしたのです、シロ。横になったまま挨拶をするなど、あなたらしくもない。いや、ちょっと不測の事態が起きて。
Saber tilts her head in wonder. Well, it's great that the whole event was just a dream, but the troubles keep coming, and they don't stop coming. My body feels heavy and I can't stand up running. How will I make breakfast? Ah, that's the #1 dilemma! We can't miss breakfast. As someone who never eats breakfast, I've always found it like... I intermittent fast? I don't know if anybody knows what that is, so I don't really eat until like the hours between late afternoon and early evening. Gonna make some... So he did catch a cold. It couldn't just be because Sakura was sick, right? She gives me her diagnosis after looking at the medical thermometer. Well, that's about what I expected, but I didn't know a cold could make your body feel so heavy. Actually, this is awesome, because this way, Shiro doesn't have to go to school, and if that's the case, then we could spend time with Sakura and Saber, and maybe, like, I don't know, we could go see Illya at the park again? Fujine takes out some cold medicine and cough drops from the first aid kit. She's good at treating wounds, but I guess she's not used to treating sick people.
Thank you, Fujine. それとごめん。朝飯作る。バカなこと言ってないの。シロと朝ごはん、どっちが大切だと思ってんのよ。
Aww.
セイバーちゃんが呼んでくれたからよかったものの、いつも通りご飯作ってたら本当に雷落としたんだから。
So, as much as Fujine is just goofy and nuts, she's genuinely a caretaker. She cares, you know? She really is mad, and she's right. That should have been obvious.
それと、ご飯なら心配いらないからね。さくらちゃんがお粥作ってくれたから、お腹が減ったら食べなさい。
Rice porridge? I've never had that, or seen it practically.
さくらがお粥?
That must mean she's feeling better.
さくら、体の方はいいのか? 俺より辛そうだったじゃないか。はい、ちゃんと熱は引きましたから、心配はいりません。
So you broke your fever already, and now Shiro has a fever. I don't want to look into this too much, or I might come off across as an idiot, but is that a detail I should keep in mind? I'm not sure. I knew Fujine would do something because she heard treatment. That's good to know. I thought she would take longer to get over the cold, but I'm glad she recovered in one night. Yeah, stop.
なんだよ。その顔、すごくよこしまな感じがするんでやめて。もしかしてシロ、さくらちゃんの風が移るのしちゃったの?
Stop embarrassing me!
はあ? さくらの風が移るってどうしてさ?
Saliva, man.
あれわからない？さくらちゃんの熱は下がってるんでしょ？ならシローがなんかしたんじゃないの？昔から風邪は人にうつすと治るって言うし。
I love how Sakura already knows what's up. What? I look at Sakura in confusion. I finally understand what Fujine is talking about.
バカかあんた。昨日は熱上がって薬出しただけだ。冗談でもそういうの禁止だ。しない。止まってくれたさくらに失礼じゃんか。
I feel bad for Sakura because yes, she's embarrassed, but she wants that like probably really bad. So she's like, God damn it! Oh, this sucks. I can tell that my face is getting red. My temperature shoots up another degree.
なんてね。わかってるわよ、そんなの。シローにはそんな解消ないもんね。
Ow! Jesus Christ! You didn't have to kill him.
それはそれでムカつくけど、誤解が解けたんならそれでいい。
よしよし。それじゃ欠席届は出しとくから、今日はゆっくり休んでること。セバちゃん、シローをよろしくね。この子ほっとくと何でもしちゃうから、布団に縛り付けておいて。
元よりそのつもりです。シローが起き出さぬよう監視をし、食事を与えればいいのですね。
Aw, Sakura's like, God damn it, I want to stay home too.
うわ、なんか物騒な
That is a scary way to put it.
間違ってないからいっか。セバ
Zebra nods silently. Is it just me or did I feel a chill run up my spine?
じゃあセーバーちゃんの言うことちゃんと聞いて、私たちが帰ってくるまでおとなしくしてるのよ。夕ご飯は精のつくもの買ってきてあげるから、それまでに体を治しておくこと。
What I really like about the format of visual novels is the way that you can tell the story with just the sprites changing. You know, with just Sakura's portraits changing, you can tell how she feels, and I think that's cool. Fujine smiles at me while making unreasonable demands. I notice Sakura behind her looking like she wants to say something.
行ってきます。お土産期待しててね。
Fujine waves goodbye and leaves. Once I've seen her off, I return to my futon. I only walked out to the porch, but by the time I get back, I'm so tired that I practically collapse into bed. I don't have a bad cold, but my body is dead tired. I should sleep and get my energy back, or else I won't be able to do anything. Aw, Sakura. Then, even though it's past 7:30, Sakura comes to my room.
Sakura? どうした？もう7時半だぞ。そろそろ登校しないと間に合わないんじゃないか。
Sakura looks down awkwardly. When I realize she has the same expression as before.
先輩。
Oh.
私。
Oh my god, it's I didn't mean to skip that, damn it. I have to hear her cute voice.
先輩。私ここに残っちゃいけませんか?
She raises her head and asks me a question. Staying here means she's not going to school, right?
もしかしてさくらもまだ熱があるのか?
いえ、熱はもう引いてます。ただ、その
Sakura's words trail off. She does look a bit pale, and it seems impossible that she could recover in only one night.
そっか。さくらも風邪気味だったもんな。けど大丈夫か? 欠席届とか出さないで。
スルーしちゃおうかな。
Oh no! Oh my god, you're becoming a degenerate, Sakura! How dare you skip school! She's going to be skipping school?
なんでさ、さくらは風邪ひいてるんだから別にずる休みってわけじゃないだろう。
She's not really sick, that's the
寝
thing.
てないといけないんだから。
ですから、私の体はいいんです。
Sakura hangs her head even more. What? I don't get it. What does Sakura want to tell me?
そのですね、先輩が風邪をひいたのって
I figured she was worried about that and wanted to be here with him because of it.
なんだ、藤姉のたわごとを真に受けてんのか？大丈夫、そんなことはないって。俺、最近は夜になると散歩しててさ、それで勝手に風邪ひいたんだよ。
それでもいいんです。その、私は元気で、昨日の
お
俺が先輩の看病がしたいので、ズルしちゃいたいんです。
Man, Sakura has done the impossible. She managed to just say that. I'm proud of her. That's impressive. She's so tense that she might shatter if I poke her. I guess Sakura feels responsible for my cold. To be honest, it's relieving to have Sakura here. Saber has to sleep, so it'll be a big help if she could prepare my medicine and stuff.
先輩。
それじゃあ頼む、さくら。
そうですよね。先輩にはセイバーさんがいるし、
Oh.
私が残っても何も。
She assumed he was gonna say no. That's so sad. I've been there before, Sakura. I know what you feel.
先輩？
だから看病を頼むよ、さくら。
私ですよね。
Fuck. I wish I could stop relating to every goddamn thing that fucking happens in this world. Ugh.
そうだよ。セイバーも時差ボケでさ、昼間は眠ってるんだ。情けないんだが、さくらが昼飯とか作ってくれると助かる。
Oh. Look at how cute she is, dude. Oh my god, so adorable.
私、精一杯頑張りますね、先輩。
She's so happy, her attention gone. Sakura replies with a smile. Yeah, a smile like this suits Sakura. She gets to be happy for a day in her life? What? It's 11 a.m. now. After eating the rice porridge Sakura made, I feel much better. My body doesn't feel heavy anymore. I have no trouble moving, so I should be able to go to school if I feel like it. But as soon as I try to get up, suspecting that my illness was simply caused by malnutrition.
ダメです。先輩、熱が下がるまで絶対安静ですからね。
I love that portrait when she gets serious. It's my favorite. Sakura comes to check up on me. So, I'm still resting because Sakura's dead set on looking after me, and to be honest, I'm still feeling a bit sluggish. After bringing me the rice porridge, Sakura left the room, saying that she had something to do. Saber is resting in the living room right now. She was keeping watch in this room, but I had her moved to the living room so that I could have a little peace of mind. She objected, but then relented when I told her it'd only be for today.
失礼します。お体の調子はどうですか、先輩？
おかげさまで良くなってるよ。体のだるさはまだあるけど、熱はもう下がってる。
Man, if only colds just went away this fast.
よかった。それじゃあもうお薬はいりませんね。あとは美味しいものを食べてゆっくり休んでいれば安心です。
Sakura goes into the next room and brings in a new futon.
さくら、何してんだ?
Is she gonna lay down next to you? No way! Is she gonna have...
何って新しいお布団ですよ。先輩はずっと汗をかいてたんですから、そろそろ変えないといけないかなって。
Bro, Sakura low-key perfect, man. This is just... Ah! God, she's so nice and sweet. It's murdering me. She lays the futon next to me in a skillful manner and doesn't stir up any dust, to my surprise.
はい、用意できました。どうぞ先輩、こちらに移ってください。あ、その前に着替えですね。私はお布団を干してきますから、新しい寝巻きに着替えておいてください。
Shiro's like, no, stay here. What? Sakura prepares a new pajamas for me in a flash. She's yes! I told you! See, Shiro agrees with me. Shiro's big brain. That strategy. It's not just that she's good at this or that she's attentive. Her genes? It's weird. It's more that her trauma probably wants her to be... I feel like the amount of kindness somebody has, empathy, as well as the degree to which you do things for others can oft be explained by trauma. Not always, obviously. I bet the...
先輩、何か言いました？
言った。不謹慎だけど、さくらが休んでくれてよかったって。
Dude, they're getting close, man. They're getting real close. This is getting spicy. They're gonna hug. Now that's the milestone we're looking for.
正直、さくらのことを見直しちまった。
当然ですよ。もうじき1年半ですからね。先輩のお家のことはちゃんと分かっているんです。
Sakura puffs with pride. Her confident expression makes me smile.
じゃ、布団は任せた。ここは行為に甘えて、病人らしく言うことを聞いてる。
Now this is Heaven's Feel. Wholesome slice of life? Intermixed with depression?
はい、任せてください。布団を干し終わったらリンゴ剥いてきますから、期待して待っていてくださいね。
That's... Oh my god, that's so nice. Apples are perfect, man. Love apples. Carrying the futon I've been laying on, Sakura goes out into the hallway.
一気に全部持っていったな、さくら。
She's strong. Her enthusiasm surprises me and I pick up to the new pajamas. Well, I should tell myself off, change and wait in the futon until Sakura comes back. She's gonna walk in on him naked. I'm just kidding. How much time passed? Sakura brought me some apples as promised. I gladly ate them and... Oh my god. Sakura scolded me and I have to keep the lying here even though I'm recovered.
で、セイバーが手伝ってくれたのか。
はい、何もしていないのも疲れるからって。おかげで客間のお掃除もできて助かりました。
Nice. Pretty good.
そっか。雑巾を絞るセイバーってのも見たかったな。
Aw.
こうダダーッと客間の廊下を雑巾がけしたのか。
はい、二人で一緒に頑張りました。セイバーさん、これはこれで参考になるなんてこと言ってましたけど。
Sakura laughs as if she's a bit troubled. Even though she's used to Saber now, it seems she's still not entirely comfortable around her.
ともあれご苦労様。けどあんまり無理するなよ。さくらだって病み上がりなんだ。俺の世話だけでも大変なんだから掃除まですることないぞ。
そんなことありません。ここで朝を過ごして夕方もご飯を食べさせてもらっているんです。ならお掃除をするのは当然ですよ。私だって。
Bro, it's almost like they're married.
この家の一員なんですから。
Oh my god, stop. This is killing me in a good way this time. Sakura murmurs as if she wishes for it to come
そう
true.
だった。俺もさくらも藤姉も家族みたいなもんだった。
先輩。
遠慮して悪かった。家族なら看病ぐらい当然だもん。
Oh, yeah.
俺だってさくらが倒れたらどんなに嫌がられても。
That's gonna make her happy.
だから遠慮なんてする方がバカだったんだ。
Reflecting on my actions, I can only apologize. The conversation stops after gasping for a brief second.
はい。分かってもらえたのならいいです。先輩はちょっと人のことを大切にしすぎだと思います。
Sakura smiles happily and adjusts my blanket. That makes me realize why this house is always clean. Why even the unused rooms are maintained and feels lively as when Kiritsugu is around. Sakura, my friend's younger sister. I think you treasure others too much. I don't know why that line sticks with me. I like that line. The girl I've come to know so well has protected my house even more than me. Every day has been peaceful for the past year and a half. I probably didn't notice because it felt so natural. But Sakura brought something that Fujine and I couldn't achieve by ourselves. I look up at Sakura absent-mindedly. Is it because of my fever? Or because Sakura's so happy to take care of me? Looking at Sakura's smile warms my heart and makes me drowsy. I really am sleepy. It feels good, so I should close my eyes and sleep until noon.
けど先輩、私は 先輩のそういうところが大好きです。
Whatever she just said, it made my heart jump.
さくら。
先輩、起きてたんですか？
Oh! 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 Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Sakura quickly jumps back. I can feel myself blushing at her surprise reaction.
その、さくら。
何も言ってません。私、何も言ってませんから。顔を覗き込んだのはですね。熱、そう、熱を測ろうって思ったんです。
Sakura takes out the medical thermometer in a hurry.
先輩、体温計です。熱を測りますから、加えてください。
She must be in a panic as she tries to pin me with one hand while holding the thermometer in the other. I feel something soft. I think it's Sakura's breast rubbing against... Bruh. Shiro, stop being horny. My brain boils up. The sensation of a woman almost blows away my sanity. I mean... You're like 17? Of course it does. Oh. What's up? I roll out of the futon using all my might. I have to get away from Sakura's breath. Oh no, for Sakura!
先輩、お熱を測り。
はい、それぐらい自分でやるから、さくらはそこでストップ。
Oh my god, Shiro, you dumbass. I love him.
先輩がそういうのでしたらいいですけど、はい、それじゃ体温計。
ダメ。
Oh, bro. My man's down bad.
今はダメ。頼むから落ち着かせてくれ。今近づかれると昨日の夢がぶり返して死んじまう。
Sakura's so like, what? I can feel my face burning as I protest. Then...
昨日の夢ですか?
I must have acted really strange as Sakura looks at me dubiously.
その、たちの悪い夢を見たんだ。できれば思い出したくないんで、今はそっとしといてくれ。言っとくけど、さくらが悪いわけじゃないぞ。俺が修行不足なったわけだ。
Training. Sakura gapes at me. That word has been ruined for me. I hate that word has been ruined for me. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god. It's only natural anyone would be stunned in this situation.
先輩、その夢、一体どんな夢だったんですか?
Well, about that. I was simply I don't have a response. I can't tell her about such a dream.
別にそう大した夢じゃない。ただ、たちが悪かっただけだ。
Yeah, man, it was a defenseless dream.
先輩。
Ugh, she's serious now. Probably because she's worried about me. I can't lie to her, but I can't tell her the truth either. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not lying. Fuck that. I guess it can't be helped. I'll tell her the facts without giving away too much. Oh no. Yikes. Oh no. No! Now this is rough. But I feel like the truth has gotta be either way. I confess.
そうですか。そういえば、この前ここに来たんでしたっけ、遠坂先輩。
Oh, that's sad, man. The way her demeanor just changed.
うん。すぐに帰ったけど、手当てしてもらった。
わかりました。それじゃあ体温計ここに置いていきますね。
Oh. Uh-oh. That's a new portrait. Damn. Fuck. Sakura sets the thermometer down and walks to the door with heavy steps.
お昼の支度がありますから。失礼します。支度が済んだら呼びに来ますから。それまで休んでいてください。
Okay, it is terrifying to hear her talk like that. In that monotone voice with lifeless. Oh my, that is actually terrifying. She slants the shoji close behind her. Her retreating footsteps sound colder than usual. We bow together.
お粗末様でした。先輩もセーバーさんも綺麗に食べてくれましたね。
Did I make a bad choice? Am I gonna get like a... Like, what's... I don't know what to do. I mean, I should commit to my decision. At least. I should commit. I should commit. Arson, man. That's what I need to do, homie. I need to commit arson. I don't know what to do because I don't know what to do. This is rough, man. I mean, I could go back, or I could stay, or I could go back, or I could stay. Fuck. I don't know what to do, man. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna commit. Sakura starts to clean up after our lunch. There are 3 bowls and condiments on the table.
片付けは俺がやる。熱も下がったし、それぐらいしないと。
そうですか。それじゃあ体力検査ということでお願いしちゃいますね。洗い物は私がやりますから、先輩は食器運びとテーブル周りの後片付けをやっちゃってください。
Seriously, that was like oddly terrifying with her being so monotone like that. Tying on an apron, Sakura heads to the kitchen. Well, I should carry these bowls and the pot in there.
Shiro, 体は大丈夫なのですか？熱は下がったと聞きましたが、顔色はまだ悪いではないですか？
え、何？顔青いのか、こ
れ。いえ、青いというのではなく悪いのです、マスター。魔術師にとって生命線とも言える魔力が不足している。昨夜の戦闘では白に負担をかけた覚えはありませんが、あの境内そのものに魔力を吸い上げる仕掛けがあったのかもしれません。
Now that she mentions it, something was indeed strange at the Ryuta Temple. Everyone in there was weakened. It's possible the caster set up a boundary field to suck the life force from anyone inside.
ま、体は元気になったから問題ないさ。魔力だって栄養を取れば戻る。俺の魔力量なんてたかが知れてるんだから、ちゃんと夕飯を食べれば戻るだろう。
当事者であるあなたがそう言うのなら、これ。
Yeah, damn it! I didn't mean to skip that. Damn it! Saber starts stacking the bowls.
さくらに渡せばいいのですね。そちらの鍋も私が運びますから、シロはテーブルを拭いていてください。
Oh my god, I just had the worst sneeze of all time. Saber goes to the kitchen without warning for my reply.
食器はここに。あれ、セイバーさん。はい。洗い物はそこに置いといてください。なるほど。 それとさくら、先ほどの昼食は美味でした。
They're
朝
bonding.
に続いて感謝します。
私なんてまだまだです。おかゆとおうどんは先輩の独壇場ですからね。
I can hear friendly conversation from the
なん
kitchen.
ださくらのやつセイバーと仲いいじゃんか。
Maybe it's because they helped each other clean this morning, or maybe it's because she knows that she isn't someone that he's pining over. Either way, it's a good thing that they're getting along.
じゃ食後のお茶の準備でもしてるかな。
I placed the tea leaves in the teapot on the table. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's a good time to take a break, so... Okay. Well, I want to go see Illya, so I'm going to assume that if I go to the park, then it'll be fine. Oh my god. That's not what I intended. That was just my first thought when I... Let's go shopping. I forgot about it because of all the things that happened this morning, but I did make a promise with Illya. Well, it wasn't really a promise, but I'd be really dishonest if I don't go, as I'm the one who asked her if we could see each other again.
セイバーとさくらは
They're doing the dishes together. If I tell them I'm going out, they'll either stop me or insist on coming along. If I'm gonna go see Illya, I should do it alone. I feel bad, but I'll just leave a note and sneak out. I managed to sneak out. I left them a note saying, going to buy stuff for dinner, be back in an hour, so they shouldn't be too worried. We're gonna go see Illya. Maybe she'll tell us more about her bond with about her relationship with Kiritsugu. Whoa.
やっぱりいないか。
Aww. There's no one in the park. Even with the apartments looming overhead, this place is so cold that it feels like it'll start snowing at any moment.
イリアがいたところで何話していいかわからない。
And she appears. Nah, I sit on the bench, setting the grocery bag down. I look up at the dark sky. It seems the gift I brought at the shopping district went to waste. Oh, she got her gift. I stare at the sky absent-mindedly. It must be because this place is surrounded by buildings. Only a tiny square of sky is visible, and it seems farther away than usual. I can see my breath. The cold, dry air is freezing, and I wouldn't be surprised even if it started snowing.
さて、帰る。
I grab the grocery bag and get up. It's past 2 o'clock. I have to leave now if I'm going to be home in time. What? My legs freeze. They won't move. What? They don't even budge. What? The dialogue moved on its own, no matter how hard I try. Ooh. Either I'm tripping balls or this route is batshit insane and I don't know what's gonna happen every time that I play it. My vision blurs. No, that's an understatement. My vision is broken. My eyes have bulged into my skull and I have no sense of distance. I realize that I'm in the worst situation possible. It feels like my body has been turned into stone. My nerves are disconnected, leaving me detached from the world. It's like I'm watching the world through a camera, controlling myself in a video game. I'll be killed. It was a mistake to go outside alone. I can't even see my attacker's face, let alone moving. Illya, what the fuck? God damn it, Illya. You mean trickster. You're so mean. Yeah, he was defenseless, alright. I'm being teased by this mischievous girl? Damn, poor Shiro. She appears from behind me. She's smiling, probably because she was already here and was watching me from behind. True. True. She lectures me, but her words aren't coming into my brain.
いきなり何するんだ。いくらマスター同士だからって後ろから不意打ちは卑怯だろう。
不意打ちじゃないよ。さっきからちゃんと隣にいたもん。なのに最後まで気がつかないし、おまけにそのまま帰ろうとするし。
I get
今のはシローの自業自得よ。
I get lost in thought like that too sometimes, and with Shiro, it completely makes sense with everything he's been going through.
隣にいたってイリアが？
うん、隠れてた。けど、それにしたってシローは油断しすぎよ。私の気配
Yeah,
も
he
気づかない
really
し
should. You're getting roasted,
火力を
Shiro.
ぶつけただけの呪縛にとらわれちゃうし。
Illya warns me, utterly amazed.
それはそうか。
She seems so much like a teacher that I find myself nodding. She is older than you, actually.
わかればよろしい。で、今日はどうしたの？シロー、体の中空っぽだし。
You're empty inside right now?
セイバーも連れてないし。
What does that mean?
家で休んだ方が安全でしょ？
あ、いや別に休むために公園に来たんじゃない。
Came here to see you, dummy.
まあセイバーを連れてないのは確か。
でしょ？あんまり様子が変だから放っておけなかったんだ。私から話しかけていいのは昨日でおしまいだったから
Oh,
ダメだったんだ
did
け
your
ど
maids tell you not to do it?
今日は特別。
Or maybe the Einsburns contacted you? I don't know. Ilya's saying something strange. After all, I came to this park because...
それでどうしてこんなところで座って、私がマスターとして来てたらシロは今頃死んじゃってるよ。
どうしてってイリアに会いに来ただけなんだけど。
Thank you for being blunt and honest, Shiro.
昨日また会ってもいいって言ったじゃないか。
She didn't think that was real, true. Damn. Oh, she's surprised. Well, it's not like it was an official promise.
なんで？私シロを殺すんだって言ったのに。
That's just the kind of guy Shiro is.
私に会いに来たの？
それはイリアの事情だろ。こっちは違う。俺はマスターじゃないイリアと話したいだけだし。
Illya said she'd kill me, but she just let a chance go by. She could have really done it if she kept her spell on me. As she didn't do so, I don't want to fight her.
昼間戦わないのがマスターなんだろ。なら今はそういうのは抜きにしよう。俺はイリアに会いに来ただけだ。イリアは俺と話すより殺し合いの方が好きなのか？
そんなの言われても困る。
I can't forgive you.
どっちもいっぱいだもの。シロと話せるのは楽しいけど、
Oh my
やっ
god.
ぱり許してなんてあげないの。
Illya, you're a
どっ
strange
ちかを取るなん
girl.
てできない。
Illya hangs her head and mumbles. She looks serious, like she's actually suffering rather than just being
そ
troubled.
っか。ならどっちでもいいよ。
Hi, Train.
どっちかを選べなんて言わない。
あ、けど私、
ああけど今はせっかく会ったんだから。
Yeah,
話をしよう
let's speaketh.
お土産もあるし。戦うのはまた
Yay,
今度
I wonder what he got her. Take out a bag of taiyaki. Of course it's taiyaki. What is this, Canon 2006? If anyone out there has seen Canon 2006 or read the VN, you're a certified legend. You'll get this reference. Just... They cooled off while I was waiting for Illya, but they're still a bit warm.
ほら献上品。今回はそれで見逃してくれ。
They hold out the taiyaki.
あ、
Illya hesitates, but then takes them and nods. This is the first time she's been treated like an actual, like... Since before Kiritsugu left, you know? I'm not too sure what we talked about after that. We talked about meaningless things, what she likes to eat, what she doesn't like to eat, how she likes birds and hates cats, how she likes snow and hates the cold, how she wants to play but can't, and how she doesn't like her mates but wants to like them. Interesting. Illya looks happy just to be talking. She is sitting on the bench eating the taiyaki and swinging her legs. She looks like a child waiting for her father's return.
イリアは一人でこの町に来たんじゃなかったのか。
ええ、セラとリーゼリットと一緒。私にはお目付け役なんていらないけど、身の回りの世話をする人は必要でしょ。
So Illya came to Japan with 2 maids. Are they staying at a hotel or something?
気になる？私がどこに住んでるか。
Perhaps.
ああ、そりゃ気になる。イリアは神出鬼。
That's gonna be important. I did not mean to skip that line, I'm so sorry. Even if she gets injured and asks me for help, I won't be able to if I don't know that. I'll rest a little easier if I know where she lives.
いいわ。シ
Yo! We've leveled up our bond! Then, Illya stands up and places her hand on my forehead. Is she just gonna transplant the information into his mind? Oh, okay. What? What? Under that kind of pressure, I can only nod obediently. This is odd. Illya places her forehead onto mine. I'm surprised, but I close my eyes at that moment. Oh, he could just see that. That's cool. That's really cool magic. My vision accelerates and expands. No, it was my consciousness. No, was it my consciousness that expanded? The next thing I know, I'm looking down at an unfamiliar scene. Illya's voice echoes in my head. I can't reply, nor nod back. This vision is the only thing allowed for me. I'm one of the trees in the forest. It's natural that my body doesn't move. My body has been turned into a tree in an instant. That'd be trippy. That is some of the coolest magic of all time. I love it. The scene changes. My vision is the only sense I have. I still exist, but I can't feel myself. I'm a wall now. I can sense my limbs, but there are no limbs for me to move. I have a body that can move at will, yet I can't move it.
イリアスフィール様の姿が見当たりませんが、心当たりはありますか？さあ、イリアならどこかにいるでしょう。リーゼリット、お嬢様の名をそのように語るのはおやめなさい。イリアスフィール様は私たちとは違うお方です。セラはイリアの教育係。私はイリアに着せる役。
Roll credits. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Anyway, so the fuck is a dress? I could have swore they mentioned in Zero that Heaven's Feel was a thing, but it's the third dress. Are they being literal in the sense that it's a dress? What? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna so Heaven's Feel. Okay. It's just with Heaven's Feel. Oh, poor Lazarus. Lazarus, however you say that. So, Heaven's Feels a dress?
それは私も承知しています。ですが、時が来れば嫌でも
Yeah, they're homunculus. That makes sense.
私たちはそのために作られた。お嬢様とてすでに覚悟はできている。
Is it like a ritual dress for like a ritual?
セラ、何ですかリーゼリット。あなた疲れない？
Wow, this is interesting. We actually get some lore, not lore. Some information about these two. I hear two identical maids talking. When I realize those two are the maids Illya was talking about, you get cut off, yep. I like Lazarus a lot. She's cute. I finally returned to my body. Yeah, really cool. I hold my mouth and bear my nausea. I feel sick, suddenly feeling the realism of my body. That's insane that that's a thing.
眼球から脳につながる神経があるでしょ。それをね、
That's weird. That is weird.
違うものから脳につなげたの。
But it's so cool.
さっきの間だけシロの視界は眼球から得られる情報じゃなくて、私の森の木々から見た情報を見てたってこと。
つまり俺が木になったんじゃなくて、木の視界を俺が受信しちまって、
I think that's actually kind of, yeah, that's kind of true.
あら、物分かり悪そうで鋭いのね。
In some ways.
今のはそういうこと。人間っていう機材はそのままにして入力先だけを移し替え、人間を木に変えるなんてことは大事だけど、人間の意識だけを木につなげる。
Something tells me this magic is going to be very important later.
遠見とか憑依はこの魔術の応用ね。
Just a feeling.
なるほど。けどそれはそれでとんでもないぞ。さっきみたいに木に視覚を移されただけで俺は何もできなくなった。
Very good point.
私たちの特性は力の流動で、例えば遠坂の魔術師は魔力を宝石に移し替えて、かついつまでも純度を保っていられる。封じ込めたいって思った敵がいた場合、そいつの意識の入力先を宝石の中とか身動きできない人形の中に変えてしまえば、そいつは無力化する。
You can send a consciousness of a human being into a jewel or a doll. Wait. Didn't Illya do that in Fate Route when she killed us one time? She like put us in a doll? Ah. But are they still alive technically? I mean, if the consciousness is there, then they're thinking. All of this seems important because this is like really new, so.
でも他人の意識にかける転移は成功率が低すぎて、転移を得意とする私や遠坂の魔術師でさえ攻撃になんて使わないかな。
The fact that they're stating that it's a low chance and that even the special that they don't do it, it's gonna be important, so I'm gonna keep it in mind.
さっきシロにかけたのは特別。シロは抵抗しなかったし、あの森は私のだもん。
That's fair enough.
本当はもっとつなげにくいものなんだよ。それに意識が転移先に移っている最中に意識の本体に刺激が与えられれば、意識は強制的に戻ってしまう。
That's gonna be good to know, so we gotta move like their body or pinch them, punch them,
た
anything.
とえ移された意識が本体の危機を察していなくても、肉体が危険を感じて離れている意識を呼び戻すの。
This is some of the coolest magic in this game, not even gonna lie. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's really
さっ
cool.
きのシロだってそうだよ。シロの意識は木をかぶってる間は自分からは何もできなかったけど、シロの体をゆすっただけで体の方がシロを呼び戻した。
それって要するに夢みたいなもんか。
What? We're talking about dreams now, Okay, far-fetched idea. Could somebody have transferred his consciousness to some weird shit and he had that weird dream? I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. You can never wake up from a dream no matter how hard you try. Dreams usually end when morning comes, when the body wakes up out of habit.
ちょっと違うかな。夢からはちゃんと理性で目覚められ
You
るし、
can?
そんなわけだから転移は攻撃には向いてない。自分にかける自己保身のための魔術なの。自分の意識の転移先を使い魔や身動きできる人形にしてしまえば、その体を
つまり敵にリモコンロボットである使い魔を倒されたと。
That's actually really
自分の
useful.
意識は本体に戻るだけって。
This is gonna be important.
意識を転移させるなんてことをする魔術師は本体を絶対安全な場所に隠すものよ。この場合注意すべきは使い魔の中でも魂のある使い魔への転移の場合ね。
Oh, really?
ちゃんとした命令系統、理性を持っているものに意識を転移すると 主導権は
Okay,
完全にあっち
all
が
of this has to be
魂
so
なる
important.
使い魔の意識に行ってしまうの。だから人間とか動物に意識の転移をしても私たちはその脳の端っこ
That
で
makes sense.
彼が見ている映像を一緒に見ているだけになる。すでに生物として生きている魂のある使い魔に自分の意識を移して支配するのは転移ではなく転生の域の魔術だもの。それはそれで一つの大魔術だから並大抵の魔術師には真似でき
Yeah,
ない
that
わ。
is really insane, so makes sense. Reincarnation. Magic to create an offspring with your soul in it after you die. Some magi have achieved that goal, but I hear that reproducing a soul is difficult. Why the f- This is way too... Natsu loves exposition dumps, but they're always there with a purpose. And I feel like this has a purpose beyond the surface level. I'm gonna have to keep this in mind. So what you're telling me... Maybe we could save someone's life that way. Okay, okay. Even if you start over from the moment of birth, if you cannot inherit all the power of your previous self, you are a copy, not a reincarnation. A copy is degraded by its very nature, therefore a copy of Magus is inferior to his previous self.
転移先を生物にこだわるのなら心魂のない使い魔を作ってただ現代の魔術師の作れる魂のない使い魔ってあんまり強くないの。
Is this kind of similar to like the homunculus kind of stuff?
遠くから魔力で操ってるだけだもの。 そんなの実者のメッセンジャーとしてしか
Some tells me this choice was very important to go to the park because this is a lot of information.
それにいくら使い魔や身動きできる人形に意識を移しても
Ooh,
後悔
interesting.
が老いて死ねば転移させた自分の意識も消えてしまう。
That's terrifying to think about,
実
actually.
者が不老不死になれるわけではないわ。
Yeah.
物質界において永劫不滅なのは魂だけよ。
Souls.
けど魂を単体でこの世に留めておくことは誰にもできない。
Yeah.
魂は肉体がないとこの世にとどまれなくて、肉体を得た時点で肉体の死を宿命づけられてしまう。
Yeah.
まあ、アインツベルンやトーサカには今みたいな魔術が限界だった。
It's really cool, powerful magic, but it has its limits. Then, a bell rings the time. The clock in the park points at 3. I guess it's already been an hour.
私、そろそろ行かないと。シロも家に帰るの？
Seriously, like, I love Illya so much. Like, just being able to talk to her as a normal person, you know, is so just... it feels so nice. It's so different.
あ、そろそろ帰らないとまずいかな。
Illya nods and walks to the middle of the park. Oh, she looks so sad.
本当はこんなこと言っちゃダメなんだけど。
She wants to see him again. The white
シロ
girl...
は明日も
Oh. Damn it, I didn't mean to scare him. As if she knows I'm gonna refuse. Oh my god. You idiot. Yeah.
シロは明日も会いに来てくれる？
Man, her and Sakura are similar in that regard, you know? I don't even need to answer.
明日も来るよ。今日はイリアの家を教えてもらったから。
That's so
次
sweet.
は俺の番だしな。
I love it.
それじゃ約束。明日は絶対私から話しかけるからね。
Oh my god, I love Illya so much. Illya runs off. Under the cloudy sky, the white-haired girl looks like a fairy. Illya is so... I love her. She... God damn it.
ただいま。
If she dies again, so help me God, I will end the universe.
どこに行っていたのですか、シロ？
They're like they're like his parents. How the fuck did you go? That's great. I want to check my relationship points, actually. Oh, we actually got a half point with Illya. Is it really that hard to get points? Holy shit, Sakura's points. 1 point with Shiro and 2 with Tosaka. We have 5 points with Sakura. Oh my god, Illya's point bar is gonna be hard to fill. Okay. I wonder if we're ever gonna hear Sakura call Shiro Shiro. I jump back, bumping against the front door. This is great. Yep. Oh my god.
セイバーさんの言う通りです。2時に戻ってくるって書き置きだったのに、今何時だか分かっていますか？先輩、2時間もどこで油を売ってたんです。
Oh.
いや、またわかる。2人が怒っているのはわかるので少し。
If you guys will just calm down, I should be able to come up with an excuse.
分かってなどいません。昨日は学校に向かうというあなたの意見に従いましたが、今回は見逃すわけにはいきません。
Oh.
それほど元気だというのなら結構です。
Oh no. Saber pushes Sakura aside and steps closer.
はい。道場の掃除なら済んでいますから、気兼ねなく使ってください。
What the f-
セイバーさんの腕前は聞いていますから、先輩もきっとご満足いただけると思います。
Poor Shiro, man. We're just gonna torture him. Sakura pushes Saber aside and roars at me. I can't do this. Only I'd fuel the fire if I say the wrong thing. Saber might even go as far as breaking our contract. I don't know why, but both of them being pissed off at Shiro is like the best thing, and I love it. Rattle, rattle. I hate my front door for blocking my retreat. What? What? Well, golly willikers, that's that's nice, thank you. They're gonna beat Shiro's ass. The two retreat together in unison. They won't let him eat dinner. But I don't know what they'll do if I don't go with them. I guess I have to atone for my actions in the dojo. He's got to atone for his sins. Training time. It's been a few hours since we started training. Saber's training is not one can call Kendo. Kendo? Saber doesn't practice Kendo to begin with, and it seems she has no intention to teach me swordsmanship. All she wants me to learn is the actual feeling of a battle. She's helping me gain experience in battle so that I can stay composed when I fight other masters, when our lives will be at stake. I'm grateful for that. There's no way she can teach me the swordsmanship in a day or two. All I can rely on is my body, which I have trained until now. Then the best training I can get is practical experience, so that I'll be able to react normally in critical situations. Ow! Then, as soon as my focus wavers, Saber's shinai strikes my chest.
Shiro.
Yeah, range. Very true, very true. I climbed to my feet, clutching my chest and coughing weakly. That's Shiro for you. Saber looks outside. Yay, Sakura time. Let's go. I wonder what it could be. Sakura couldn't bear to watch me get beaten up, so she begged us to stop training. Oh, she wanted him to get punished, but she couldn't dare. She couldn't bear seeing it. She went back to the living room when I refused, but... Oh, Sakura. Sakura's standing by the phone when I arrive. No, is it Tosaka? Oh no, Sakura. Oh! Sakura gets away from the phone. Could it be Fujine? Maybe she wants me to bring something she forgot, or maybe she wants me to tell me a joke she just came up with. No, that's Tosaka. Oh, okay. Everybody's angry. This is everybody hates Shiro Day. You know, it's the like, but except Illya. Illya was most like 95% kind to Shiro today. Excuse me, what? The receiver roars. Without your permission. What kind of magic is she using to make her voice rattle the walls through the small speaker? I shake my head to clear the ringing in my ears. The stranger to Sakura forges ahead without waiting for a response.
聞いてるからもうちょっと声を小さくしてくれ。あと1回つついたら鼓膜が破れる。
相変わらずっていうかずれてるっていうか、とにかくその様子じゃ何もなかったみたいね。
Yeah, you was right.
はあ、心配して損したわ。
You're the one who never changes, Tosaka.
そりゃご苦労様だったな。いきなり電話してきて、なんかあったのか？
なんかあったのはそっちでしょ。あんた、昨日あれだけ忠告したのに、竜道。
Wait, she knew about that? Oh yeah, doesn't she have a familiar there?
なんでそんなことを知ってんだよ。
見張り役を置いといて。
Yeah, yeah.
まあ、その様子じゃ何もなかったみたいね。
That's fair, actually. Fair reaction from her, actually.
ちょっと良くない想像したっていうか。
はあ、つまり俺がやられちまったと？
そうよ。ズタズタにされて、
Yikes.
裏山に埋められたのかと思った。
Well, I don't think that's a slightly bad imagination.
おあいにくさま。
Disappoint you.
じゃなくて。
Well, I am dying, but this is my response now. I'm dying, but I'm hanging in there.
で、要件はなんだよ。
だからそれ。
腹の探り合いはいいって。あ、要件って竜道寺のマスターのことだろう。それなら倒した。竜道寺のマスターは自分のサーバント。で。
Wait, I can't talk anymore about this subject. Even though I'm whispering, Sakura's behind me. I can't let her hear anything about people dying.
とにかく、竜道寺にはもうマスターもサーバントもいない。聞きたいことってそれだろ？
そうよ、分かってるじゃない。
じゃ、切るぞ。今特訓中でな。とにかく体中が痛い。
I end the conversation.
ちょっと待って。
なんだよ。もう用はないだろ。
あるわよ。いいから明日は学校に来なさいよね。大事な話があるんだから。
Smack. She slams the receiver down. Well, that's just like her. Yep.
まったく。昨日は言ったら怒ったくせに。
It'd be like that, Shiro. I'm sorry. I put the receiver down. I turned to go prepare the tea I promised. Oh, Sakura. Then, I see Sakura hanging her head for some reason.
Sakura? どうした？気分悪いのか？
いや、熱なんてありません。ただ、
Oh.
先輩、
Shit.
すごく嬉しそうだったから、どうしたのかなって。
You know, I'm certain there's a side to people who are going to hate Sakura because of how she reacts to these things. But I guess that just depends on the person, really. I've been in the same shoes as Sakura on that front. It's been a while, admittedly, with that kind of stuff, but I've been there. And I will tell you, when anything like that happens, it is the most painful shit. It's awful. And knowing with what she's been through and the fact that Shiro's basically the only beacon of hope for her, the idea of him being snatched away by Tosaka, who Sakura has to know that's her sister. There's some weird shit going on between the two. And then the fact that Shiro being happier with her is devastating to her, because that's like taking away the only light that she has, and it completely makes sense why she reacts this way. And I don't really blame her. She's a human being with feelings and experience and trauma. She's reacting in a human way. Humans are flawed creatures. We like to believe that we're we're good and just, but we're all very, very messed up. We all have our dark sides, our secrets, our mistakes. But what separates that, of course, is, you know, empathy, kindness, all that stuff. But I feel like when we take a read into fiction, we should appreciate the reality of characters being written in a way that is realistic. There are goofy parts to this VN where it's just like completely anime for fun because it's fiction, but a lot of it is very realistic in the sense that these feel like real people and how they would react to certain things and what they're feeling, and I genuinely enjoy that a lot. What else do I want to say? I don't have any problems with it. I'm not upset at Sakura. I mostly just feel bad because it's hard being in that situation. It really is, and I hope nobody has to go through that because it's really painful. I seem happy. Did I look happy when I was on the phone with Tosaka?
まさか俺怒ってるんだけど。
だからです先輩自分で気づいてない
No, 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 no. Oh, Sakura, no. Sakura looks away awkwardly. I wonder about her behavior as I make tea for the three of us. By the time we finish our training, the sky is tinted red.
先輩ブリの下ごしらえ終わりましたあとはかぼちゃとトマトですね
What the heck? What's Yellowtail? Okay.
まあそっちは片付けた。これからソースの味付けで終わったら焼きに入る。あと今日は茶碗蒸しも作るから大葉出して
Crabs,
くれ。
huh?
カニ風味かまぼこ五目ですねあれ美味しくて綺麗だから大好きです
Sakura takes out the bowls and places them on the kitchen counter. I'm making dinner, so to thank her for everything she did today. I want Sakura to relax in the living room with Saber, but she stubbornly insists on helping me. Then, we're interrupted by the doorbell. Sakura's already here, so that means there's a visitor at my place.
私が行ってきます新聞の勧誘ならお断りしますね
Watch it be Shinji. Because it's gotta be him. Because, like, it's a subversion, right? We think it's gonna be Fujine and they're gonna pull that. I mean, it could just as well be Zoken, too.
さくら
Sakura goes to the front door before I can stop her. I have a bad feeling about this. Yep. I put the radish down and go to the front door. Yeah, that's Shinji. Fuck you, Shinji. Ugh, the doorbell hasn't stopped ringing. Whoever it is, they must be hysterical. Sakura unlocks the door to greet the visitor. At that instant...
さあ、そろそろ家に帰る時間だぞ。
Yep.
さくら。
It's been like 2 days or 1.5. I don't know. I'm forgetting. You son of a bitch. I hear a heavy sound and some angry words. It happened in an instant. The doorbell doesn't stop.
はいどちら様ですか
Sakura opens the door while calling out to the visitor. Shinji throws the door open and storms in.
兄さん
さあ、そろそろ家に帰る時間
And
だ
then
ぞ。
he's gonna punch her. As soon as Shinji sees Sakura, he raises his arm and he smacks her. But what slams into her cheek isn't the palm of his hand, but a fist. Oh my god! Give me the option to fucking beat this dude until he's fish paste. Oh my god, I hate him so much. Oh my, Shiro, I'm begging you, please, do something about this. I run. Sakura hits the wall and crawl. Oh, no, Sakura, I'm so sorry. Shinji runs to Sakura with his arm ready to punch her
何
again.
のつもりだシンジ。
いやあ、エミヤ。妹を連れて帰るために兄貴が迎えに来たんだ
You
が。
fucker.
どこかおかしいかい
Please, please, for the love of God, just kill him.
連れて帰るだって。
Yeah, it's natural, meaning you do it all the time.
おいおい。 このうちじゃ妹の迎えに兄貴が来たらおかしいって言うのか？
This guy's an evil piece of shit, man. They're already making me hate him more in this route, and they're doing it on purpose. Sakura, I'm so sorry. I couldn't imagine having to live with that.
大体さ、人の妹をそそのかしてるのはお前じゃないか。
What?
まさかそれで僕の弱みを握ろうなんて考えているんじゃないだろうね。
We're both using... Huh? You're the one who's seducing her in the first place. How are you What the fuck? No. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. How could you do that to her? No. I'm at a loss for words. Like, the anger's there, but I'm flabbergasted. Are you serious? Oh my god. You monster. Oh, come on. You're telling me that Sakura not only gets abused, but she gets sexually abused too. And then gets abused by Grandpa and gets put in the worm pit. Oh, no. I'm speechless. Yeah, me too. I seriously...
それとも何かい？いざとなったら大事な妹を盾にして、
You son of...
にこそこそ隠れようってのかい？
You son of a...
そりゃまた随分と卑怯な真似をするな、エミヤは。
You son of a bitch. Shiro, fucking kill him, please. Want to kill Shinji? Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Ugh, we're in the same mindset. Do it. Fucking do it.
あ？何その顔？お前バカじゃねえの？
シンジ。
いいじゃん今の声。いいぜ。この前の続きをやってやるよ、エミヤ。
Oh my god, Heaven's Feel is fucked up, man. I can't even fathom what Sakura's been through because of this. That just makes everything worse. So much worse. Oh my god. I clench my fist. I can't stop myself. I can't restrain myself and I shouldn't even try to. I clench my fist tighter. Shinji just stands there smiling as he waits my attack and... Oh, damn it! Fuck. Sorry, Sakura. Oh. I get myself together with her voice.
Sakura.
Is that like a defensive mechanism of... Or does she mean it like, don't sexually abuse her here, or is it just don't fight with Shiro here?
驚いたな。お前が僕にそんな口聞くの、もしかして初めてじゃないか?
That's the first time she's ever raised his tone at her. I can't even speak. See, I'm just completely lost. Shinji's voice sounds more delighted than I've ever heard from him. Sakura's hanging her head, her body trembling.
で、Sakuraはどうしたい? ここに残るか。はい。
言うことを聞くから、先輩の前でだけはやめてください。帰れって言うのなら帰りますから。
I'm gonna be sick. I'm actually gonna be sick right now. she's so used to this that Shinji just does this to her anywhere and anytime. She doesn't want it in front of Shiro. Oh my god. What the fuck? I don't even want to just, I don't know what to do. I just need a minute. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh my god, it's making me cry. I'm not even like gonna lie. That's fucked up, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I can't even imagine the pain she's been through. Okay. And if I weren't recording right now, I would genuinely stop playing the game and just like let it out a little bit more, because that got to me, man. That hit me hard. Fuck me. Oh Lord. Stop it. Please stop it. Sakura nods.
そうか。そこまで言われちゃさくらを連れ戻すのはやめておくよ。僕は寛大な兄貴だからね。妹のやりたいことはさせてやらなきゃ。
What? You're gonna do it here? Stop it, please.
シンジ。
そんな怖い顔で見るなよ。さっきのはただの冗談。場の雰囲気に合わせたジョークじゃんか。いつまでも根に持ってると陰湿なやつだと思われるぜね。
Shinji walks back to the front door.
じゃあな。さくらをよろしく頼むよ、エミヤ。
I hate you, Shinji. I fucking hate you so much.
けどさくら、気が向いたらいつでも帰ってきていいんだぜ。
No, please. Don't. Shiro, please don't ever let her be alone with him again. Please. Shinji waves goodbye and leaves. He leaves alone without taking Sakura with him. We resume cooking. Unsure of what to say, I cut up the tomatoes and pumpkins in silence. The unbroken sound of chopping gives the kitchen an awkward atmosphere.
Senpai, ご飯炊けましたよ。内村先生はまだですけど、そろそろご飯にしちゃいます？
The fact that she's trained herself to put on this mask just really hits home, but it also makes me so sad. It makes me feel so bad for her, because God.
ああ、そうだな。ちょっと早いけどそうしようか。
はい。それじゃあ早速準備しますね。
Sakura moves briskly as if nothing happened. She's obviously pushing herself. Sakura pretends to be okay so that I won't be worried. I should act that way too if that's how Sakura's going to act. Sakura's the one who got hurt. If she's going to smile, I have to smile as well.
Sakura?
Oh my god. The sound of a bowl breaking caused me to turn around. Pieces of the shattered bowl are by Sakura's feet. What? Sakura suddenly collapses. She sinks to a sitting position, then keels over backward. What?
Sakura!
The fuck? I quickly raise her off the floor. Sakura's body is burning hot even though through her uniform. It's happening again! She's burning again.
Sakura! Oi, しっかりしろ, Sakura!
私どうしたんですか?
What's happening? What is going on? There's no strength in her voice, but she tries her best to say something.
どうしたじゃない? Sakura, まだ風邪治ってないじゃないか。
いえ、けどこれぐらい大丈夫ですよ。
バカ、大丈夫なやつがいきなり倒れるか。
Damn, I'm an idiot. I knew Sakura had a cold, but I overworked her without thinking. And to finish it off, there's what happened just now. After everything she's been through, physically and mentally, it's natural that she'd collapse.
それより先輩、お茶碗割っちゃってごめんなさい。すぐに片付けます。
Oh, did she cut herself? I hold up Sakura in my arms. Yes, hold her.
先輩、
夕食は後だ。今すぐベッドに放り込んで寝かしつける。文句があるなら治ってからにしろ。
Oh, God. I head to the outbuilding with Sakura in my arms. She's trying to say something, but I ignore her. I'm so mad that I can't talk. Sakura must have given up, as she is silent by the time we get to the guest room. She hangs her head, but follows my directions. Although her face is flushed with fever, it doesn't seem all that bad. I leave her room. I'm changing the menu for tonight. I have to hurry and go make some rice porridge so that I can return her favor. It's almost 10 o'clock. We ate dinner and it's time to start patrolling the area. Sakura is sleeping in the guest room. I ate dinner with Saber. If that thing appears again, it's Sakura confirmed. Because the fever's happening again. Okay, well, let's see. Fujina never showed up, so she must be busy tonight.
Shiro, そろそろ時間ですが。
Okay, Saber urges me for tonight. No, I'm worried about Sakura. Fuck that shit. Don't even have to think about it. I can't leave Sakura alone tonight. It's not like I can do anything, but I want to stay here so that I can go help her if she needs help.
すまん、セイバー。今夜の巡回はなしにする。今はさくらが心配だ。
わかりました。マスターの指示に従います。
Oh, I'm glad that she was understanding. I'm surprised. I thought Saber would object, but she readily accepted my proposal.
勘違いはしないように。体調が優れないのはさくらだけではありません。シロも同様に疲労しているから。
As expected, that's such a Saber
あな
response.
たの魔力は未だ満たされていない。さくら同様、今夜は無理をせず休むことです。
So, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm gonna pick every Sakura choice you can possibly do because I love her so much, and if anything happens to her, I will kill everybody in this room. Like, I will fucking protect that special, precious cinnamon roll with my life.
ありがとう、セイバー。
礼は不要です。私はシロのサーバント。主の体を第一に考えるのはと。
Saber reaches out for her tea. Saber.
シロ、理解ある家臣に与える褒美とか、
Fuck.
そういったものはないのですか?
This is why we love Saber. She wants a snack. Saber makes a cute request with eyes full of expectation. Oh my god, it's so cute.
そっか。待ってろ、セイバー。
Man, let's get Grubhub. Get her a burger. I realized she wants something to eat with the tea, so I grabbed the cookies that Fujine brought for her. Oh my god, so cute. That at least made me happy a little bit. You know? Just a little bit. Oh, we're gonna go do this? Really? I shut off my magic circuit. I sigh with relief after the stick of fire exits my spine. I've skipped my daily routine for the past few days, but it went pretty smoothly tonight. Even though it used to be a challenge, activating my magic circuit is easy now. Maybe it's because of my contract with Saber.
けど作るのに1分かかってるようじゃ使い物になる。
Right, a minute charge time is pretty rough. The only weapon I can use has to be prepared beforehand using my strengthening magic. If I'm attacked by surprise, I'll have no way of fighting back. If I can shorten the time to around 30 seconds, maybe I'll be able to do something.
今度遠坂に相談してみるかな。あいつなら効率のいい魔術回路の作り方を知ってそうだ。
Well, I can't ask her just like that. Who knows what she'll demand in return. I hear footsteps. The person is walking slowly. Sakura? It's midnight. The person coming here under the moonlight is... Okay, she's okay. I thought it was gonna be something bad happening. Something bad. She's fine. Sakura looks much better than earlier tonight. My mind blanks out. Sakura's wearing something I don't recognize. It takes me completely by surprise. Must be the change of clothes Fujine prepared for her, but seeing her in something other than a uniform makes my head spin. Yeah, but she's so cute.
ああ、起きてる。さくらの方はいいのか。外寒かっただろ。
はい、熱はほとんど下がりました。気分転換に外に出たらこっちで物音がしたから。
そっか。じゃああとは暖かくしてちゃんと寝るだけだな。
Could this fever...
よかったよかった。
Could this quote-unquote fever not really be a fever, but be like... The fevers seemed to happen when a great deal of stress happened to her. She collapsed like that again. Why in this route, specifically? What did Zoken do to trigger this as well? I don't think this fever is a natural fever. I have a feeling it is something to do with her emotional state and her psyche. I think it's probably feeding off negative emotions, maybe. But how would that even work? I keep thinking that, like... Is she being, like, possessed by another... by, like a spirit? I don't know. There's something weird going on here. I turned on the stove I just fixed. Good, it works. This should warm up this place.
ここも冷えるけど外よりマシだ。その寝てばっかりで目が冴えてるんなら話し相手になるぞ。
はい、それじゃあお邪魔しますね、先輩。
Sakura comes in, her steps already steady and sure. Good, it looks like she's really better. That's a relief.
あったかい。ちゃんと治ったんですね、これ。
Okay, big brain theory. What if going out tonight leads to a bad end? And that bad end is getting killed by that red and black shadow. Is that red and black shadow connected to Sakura's illness? Or her quote-unquote fever? Does she have something inside of her that draws its strength through that negative emotion and gets summoned because of it? Zoken had to have done something crazy here to allow this to happen. It fits well. We left her alone for a few hours. We didn't go explore. I don't know. I'm gonna keep that crackpot theory. How's my points going? They're the same.
なんとかな。直し始めの頃はあんまりにもオンボロなんでさすがに無理だって。
そうですね。あんなの直すぐらいなら藤姉が真っ二つにしたビデオデッキを直すぞって。
She cut it in half. Fujimura, what the fuck?
けど結局捨てられずに持ち帰ったんですよね。
いや、それはその往生際が悪いのはこいつだけじゃなかったというか。
It was broken, but it looked fixable, so I just couldn't leave it alone.
先輩、一度いたら聞かないから。
He's a stubborn boy.
物
Yep.
語がいいようですっごく頑固なんですよ。気づいてました？
頑固かな。
Very, very stubborn.
頑固ですよ。それにすっごく強引なんです。さっきだって私
Damn it, I didn't mean to skip that. Even though Sakura's criticizing me, she's in a good mood. Well, I'm too happy to see her doing well to care about that.
悪い。さっきはカッとして考えが回らなかった。
そうですね。先輩、私と自分に怒ってて怖い顔してました。
What?
先輩には迷惑をかけてばかりですけど。
No, Sakura, no, no. Sakura's perfectly composed. It's probably partly because she just got over a cold, but she's not merely putting on a strong face. This seems like the real Sakura to me.
それで少し子供の頃を思い出しちゃいました。
You were just as mad at me as at yourself.
私、子供の頃は家にこもってばかりで言いたいことも言えなかった。けど、それじゃダメですよね。
They actually worried about you?
心配かけたくなくて黙っていたけど、それがもっとお父さんや兄さんを
Is that when they
心配させてたんです。
Is that when they introduced her to Shiro?
そっか。けど、さくらが親父さんやシンジを大切に思ってたのは本当なんだから、さくらの気持ちだってちゃんと伝わってたんじゃないか。
そうですね。そうだといいです。それで、先輩はどうだったんですか？
Yikes.
私、先輩が子供の頃の話、あんまり聞いたことないんです。
It's a rough story.
俺？別に今と変わらないんじゃないかな。昼間は街中走り回って親父の飯を作って夜はここでガラクタいじってた。
I get embarrassed, I scratch my cheek. Does it mean I'm a failure as a man if I haven't changed from when I was a kid?
街中を走り回ってたんですか？
そのパトロールの真似事。弱気を助け強気をくじくってのに憧れてた。
That's funny to think about Shiro's little baby doing that. Little babby. Little child Shiro. My battlefield was mainly in the park. I think it was an everyday thing to fight with children my age against people older than me. Now that I think about it, it's a smart and devil-like person was in my age group too.
なるほど。一目っ子から街を守ってたんで。
さくら、笑顔で言われるとさすがに我が身を振り返っちまうからやめてくれ。割と恥ずかしい。
恥ずかしくなんかないです。私、
Oh,
子供の頃に先輩と会ってたら、きっと古文にしてもらってました。
my heart is fucking so melted. It's more melted than the glaciers.
私みたいな引っ込み思案には手を取って外に連れ出してくれる人がいないとダメなんです。
Me too, Sakura. Me too. I had that going on for a while. It was awesome. I miss it, to be honest.
古文ってさくらな。
Oh well, I might have trained Sakura every day if she'd been with me as a child. I would have run by the river or sat in the dojo with her. That's pretty much what a psychic would do. Under my watchful eye, Sakura becomes strong, and then she would turn into a devil-like. Oh, brilliant. Or her. I love it. A chill runs down my spine. Good, I'm really glad that Sakura's modest. Ha!
先輩、
Even the imaginary Ren gets mad.
まあちょっと頭が飛んでた。独り言なんで気にしないでくれ。
それはいいんですけど、
Oh god, awkward question. Is it about Tosaka?
聞きにくいことを聞いてしまっていいですか？
いいけど、なんだよ。
藤村先生から聞いたんですけど、
Oh, the adoption.
エミヤの家に引き取られた養子だって。
Yep.
あれ言ってなかったっけ？藤姉の言う通り、親父の養子だぞ、俺。
Why did I never make the comparison that the two were technically adopted? It's kind of a similarity they share. I mean, both completely different circumstances, but you know.
先輩それって。
いや、別に隠し事じゃないし、その通りだし。
先輩は気にしてないんですか？知らない家にもらわれていっぱい嫌なこととかあったんじゃないんですか？
Man, this is really, really good foreshadowing by Nasu. Really well done. Ah, it's so good.
そりゃ藤姉の入れ知恵だな。まあ、初めの1年はそう見えたかもしんないけど、あれはあれで辛くはなかったし、嫌なことなんてなかったと思う。
So yeah, Sakura evidently knows. She knows Rin's her sister as well. There better be a good reason why Rin has not done anything or talked to her or tried being there for her. Just a good reason, because what the hell? Sakura's already dealt with enough pain that she has to deal with that pain too, of her sister not even acknowledging her existence.
じゃあ楽しかったんですか？先輩は。
This is the first time I've been asked this question. After that fire, my first year here was spent healing my wounds. And after that, my time until now has been spent in constant motion. I studied magic to be more like Kiritsugu, and I ran around the town looking for the reason why only I survived that night. I never had time to wonder if I was enjoying myself.
どうだろう。楽しかったかどうかはわからない。ただ、俺は親父みたいになりたかった。
それは藤原先生が言っていたような
Of course, she
正義の味方にですね。
Haha, of course. Shiro's gonna get embarrassed. Sakura asks timidly to that.
おかしいかな。
I answer while scratching my cheek. Yep, he's embarrassed.
いいえ、先輩は間違ってません。まっすぐでかっこいいです。
Her words are calm. I usually get embarrassed from such words, but her words hit me so much that I'm tempted to thank her.
じゃあもう一つ聞きますね、先輩。もし私が悪い人になったら許せませんか？
Oh. Oh. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag! I'm processing. Give me a sec. What the fuck? That came out of left field? Oh my lord, that's gotta be foreshadowing something intense. That is Sakura, there's no way it isn't. I'm not stupid. They wouldn't use the same VA if not for that reason. She has a dark, like, ness inside of her. I don't know what's possessing her or what kind of what's going on, but would you be able to forgive me if I become a bad person? What is the answer she's looking for here, though? I mean, if Shiro were to uphold his ideals, he wouldn't be able to. But I guess was she looking for that answer? My head blanks out from the sudden question, but to answer seriously,
Sakura が悪いことをしたら怒る。きっと他のやつより何倍も怒ると思う。
I'd get mad if you do something bad. I'd get more mad than anybody else. Fuck, man. Another big foreshadow, isn't that? What is Sakura gonna do this route, dude? Please. She's gonna get pushed to the edge. And she's about to break. There's bad things are happening. It's ominous. This rat has no chill. This rat has no chill. I'd probably be first in line to scold her. Wow, she wanted that answer? Then does she expect that to happen? To that side to consume her? Sakura nods in relief. Seeing her smile makes me think that something like this happened before. I'm terrified. I don't know what's gonna happen in this game. This game's fucking insane. Sakura leaves. As I see her off, I try to remember where I've seen that smile before, but my memory fails me. She smiled like that before? Really? I return to my room. I lie on my futon, try not to wake Saber, and right when I'm about to close my eyes, in a sudden flash of insight, it comes back to me. Yes, it was... ever-present feeling. I guess I'm gonna die tonight. It was in the shed, just like tonight. It was 2 years ago. No, 1.5 years to be exact. It happened during the summer 2 years ago. I continued to refuse every time Sakura offered to come help me at my house. But Sakura did not give up and kept visiting my house with an obstinacy you would never expect from her. I gave up, while Sakura's effort to beat me to be exact, but I called Sakura to the shed and admitted my defeat. It was an old key. I gave Sakura the key to my house that I kept in the shed which Kiritsuka used to use. Surprised, Sakura tried to refuse. She said something ridiculous about how a stranger couldn't possibly accept such a gift. I forced the key into her hands, and that's when I saw it. That same smile. A second gift. What was the first? That's gonna be important. Shit. If I'm inferring correctly, then... how do I say it? I'm trying to formulate my thoughts here. If she had only formed that smile twice during two of the most meaningful things to have ever been done or said to her, then that gives an even greater meaning to the previous line before. What was that line again? Would you be able to forgive me if I become a bad person? And Shiro's like, no. I'd get mad if you do something bad. I'd get more mad than anybody else. She says, I'm glad. I want you to do that. And she makes the same smile. Meaning that has more meaning than any other thing that could have been said. If that's the case, then what they're setting up... If they're setting up Sakura to be an antagonist to this route, I'm actually gonna cry. Like, I'm gonna physically crumple up into paper dust and just blow away in the wind, because that can't happen to this special, precious human being. But it all points to it. It just, all the context clues, all of the, it points to this. The same voice. This, the comparisons here and there, the fever thing, Zoken's meddling, Zoken's plans, the fever happening only after she goes through great stress and strife. Could it be that the dark, the bad that she's talking about, a bad person, is it the suppressed anger and feelings that she's harbored? If that's the case, then wouldn't she... Is that why she got off on killing those... or devouring those people? I don't mean to say it like that. I don't mean get off like, you know, but she seemed very... I'm acting as if it is her. And if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry, but this is the only direction my brain can conclude with what we've led to believe in the game. They're pinning this so Nasu's a genius writer. We get the hero of Justice talk a little bit here, subtly, because this is the important part of this route. We're going to explore another side of Shiro that we haven't seen before, right? That part of Shiro is the side of Shiro that has to deny his own words, his own ideals, because if that's the case, if Sakura does become a bad person, I don't think Shiro could deal with that in a normal way that a hero would, to take out the villain. And I'm not talking about something as cliche as, like, talking her into becoming good again or whatever. If Zoken is really gonna use Sakura as that chess piece, doesn't she have Grail stuff inside of her? Could that be a... Didn't Zoken say that he put Grail, like the Grail, something about the Grail inside of her? Does she have like a corruption like in herself? Because the Grail seems to corrupt everything it touches. I don't know. What am I trying to say? I'm scared. I don't want to see this happen. I don't want to see Shiro have to... It's going to be an interesting exploration of his character. I can't deal with the idea that Sakura could be an antagonist in this route. After everything that I've been through with her since Zero, I mean, I've grown so attached to her, and the idea is just frightening, you know? I guess we'll just have to continue on. I don't know what else to say. Sakura smiled happily as she nodded.
Ah, so ka.
That's what's been bugging me. Sakura works hard and always has a warm smile. But that was the last time her smile looked satisfied. Yep, it's fake. You got it. Thank you. That hits home, man. The fake smile, you know. Dude, this is gonna make me cry again. I'm gonna get my composure. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. An interlude. Okay. God, it's gonna be the Rito Temple again. Yay. Fuck me, what the hell's gonna happen here? I don't even fucking know, dude. I'm glad that you noticed that. That was her last real smile, so she showed a real smile. That means that smile is even more significant. So I don't like the direction this is heading. I think it's well written and a good narrative structure for this. It's really unique, but I'm not looking forward to having to experience that shit. That's gonna fucking destroy me. The Ryudo Temple landed desolate after casters disappeared. The monks who had collapsed from an unknown cause have left the mountain to leave the temple empty. The gate is shut firmly, so neither worshippers nor monks can enter the place. Oh, cool? Cool? It's your boy? A voice echoes through the place that should be desolate. A lean blue figure. I love it. We finally get to see him. Nice. We see him early in this route. Wow. The sturdily built man with the crimson spear is a servant called Lancer. Yeah, something had to have happened. Sorry, I don't mean to skip the dialogue. Lancer looks around the temple, the red lance in his hand. His objectives are to gain information and to keep watch. He's unwilling, but he cannot disobey his master's command. Kirei. Kirei's interested in why this is going on, what's going on. It is his policy to follow any command given to him and to accomplish the mission. That is why he has fought several servants and ended up in a draw with each. As long as he serves his master, Lancer will never start a fight. This is no exception, and he is to investigate the Ryuta Temple. If that is the case, why is his lance in his hand? His weapon, his noble phantasm, can be summoned whenever needed. There is no need for him to hold his lance when there is no enemy before him. There's like a dread in the air. This fear. That's the same sound that the assassin was making. Are we gonna have Ku versus the assassin? He walks through the temple. He seems too vulnerable and defenseless to be a servant. He is so defenseless that if there is another servant here, he would be attacked and killed in an instant. You're weird and I love you the way he's talking right now. Lancer doesn't stop cursing. The blue spearman gives a speech as if to persuade a person who is not here. Does he know that someone's around? A dirty sandworm. Assassin, right? Yeah, cool. The silver lights are deflected. 3 rays of light streak forth from the darkness, only to be struck down by Lancer's lance. The deflected lights are daggers called dirks. They are not a weapon to be held onto and to slash with, but a weapon to be thrown. These daggers were thrown with great speed at Lancer's eyes and throat. That an assassin would be using that. Sandworm. That's savage. I don't like being killed without a greeting first. At least say hello. At least take me to dinner before you kill me. The blue figure stands firm before the darkness. In the darkness in front of Lancer is... Oh!
This guy, he's pretty creepy. He's pretty creepy, not gonna lie.
A laughing skull, white as the moon. The battle starts without a signal. Lacking human words, the white skull attacks Lancer with an inhuman shriek. And Lancer meets his assault without twitching a brow. The skull tosses daggers with a precision rivaling that of Archer. 30 are thrown from close range as he runs through the darkness. But Lancer easily repels every one. The skull comes to an abrupt stop. It is abnormal. And no matter how great a spearman Lancer may be, he could not possibly block all the daggers. Furthermore, he is using a long lance. How are the daggers fired accurately in between his swings all deflected? Confident as ever, needs a challenge. By boy, Lancer's presence changes. He stomps and his hostility changes to a clear intent to kill. Ooh, there's nothing. Behind the mask is another mask. Or it could be just nothing. Daggers flash through the darkness. A rapid barrage is unleashed as a counter to Lance's charge. But he blocks even that. Although the dark daggers cannot be perceived, he turns them aside with a slight swing of the spear. The skull is the one shivering. Unable to speak human language, he can only swallow his scream and watch as the enemy comes to take his life. Ooh, full picture of him. Nice. He throws a dagger at the small opening in between Lancer's strikes. The skull's mask trembles. Lancer blocks the dagger, turns the spear in a full circle, and smacks his opponent's chin from below. Assassin's this weak? No way. Defense and counter. He performs both actions in one motion. Already committed to his attack, the skull cannot respond to such a maneuver. The white mask falls from his face. Lancer does not keep attacking. His order is merely to observe his foes. Even if this is a sure chance to kill, he has no authority to attack. Oh my god, is that the reason he's gonna live? Alright, now it's gonna get real, now that the music stopped. There's no face? What the hell? Lancer readies his lance again and regards his enemy, who is now hiding his face. a black body, a right hand covered in bandages, a face still hidden by the darkness. No, his face is flat and utterly featureless. It's just a void of nothing. So he can talk, but why when he's unmasked and seen?
そりゃこれからだ。サーバントには違いないようだしな。どこの英雄かはっきりさせるとするか。
なるほど。余分な縛りがあったのか。道理で殺さないわけだ。
The servant retreats further into the shadows. He still has the dirk in his hand, and his hostility is still emitting.
やめとけ。生まれつきでな。目に見えている相手からの飛び道具なんざ通じねえんだよ。
A great noble phantasm. Is he gonna pop his NP?
その距離からの投擲は効かねえぞ。
そうか。流れ屋の加護か。さすがは夏希の英雄。
A hero with a name.
私などとは物が違う。
So he's a nameless hero? The shadow wavers. The black servant sinks down to the ground. Then springs up in an instant as he throws another dagger. If his leap is that of a deer, his movements are those of a spider, snake, or scorpion. Even while keeping his face hidden, the servant is fast as Lancer when it comes to retreat, but Lancer's charge is still the fastest. It is a disgrace to take even a minute to corner his enemy. Interesting. The enemy glides across the water like a spider. Lancer pursues him. Okay, in contrast, water sprays from his footsteps, but his speed is far greater. It is fatal for a human body to be cut at the joint, where the main arteries lie. If the arteries are severed, death from severe bleeding will quickly follow, but that is only in normal combat. You cannot expect a servant, a heroic spirit, to die from excessive bleeding. As their life force is magical energy, cutting their arteries does not have much effect. The loss of a limb is another story, but cutting off a servant's limb is a difficult task. Doing so will likely cost you your own head in the process.
なるほど。だが通覚を殺す手に頼るような英霊に治癒能力などあるまい。次の打ち込みで蹴りをつけるか。
Water splashes with lightning speed. His next attack will strike in 2 more seconds. He tenses and thrusts at his fleeting enemy's left leg. With a start, Lancer jumps back from the water's surface. What the fuckity fucknut is that? Water explodes upward. No, something beneath the water is snarling. Black tendrils snake out of the water, reaching for the spearman. Is it because this creature dwells underwater? It seems to resemble a deep-sea monster from ancient times. What the hell is that? Lancer has nowhere to run. He instantly carves all his runes on the bottom of the lake to create a boundary field, but it is easily penetrated. The dark tentacles are closing in on all sides, and its territory is shrinking by the second. The protection using all his runes, which can even block a great noble phantasm, does not even slow down the... Are you kidding me? I'm watching Lancer. Is that Assassin's move? What the hell? Assassin sneers. But even the sneering spider is no exception. It seems these tendrils must engulf anything they can reach, as the spider does not approach the dark water. He knows that if he draws near, they will take interest in new prey. Add to my intelligence? So Assassin needs experience to unlock his true potential, maybe? Is that why he's so weak right now? The spider's dagger glimmers. The weapon about to be released is just a projectile. But it is not meaningless? Even though Lancer is surrounded by ghastly limbs, projectiles are meaningless against Lancer.
Well,
if that's the case, then it's not Assassin's attack. The tendrils. Lancer observes the ghastly limbs around him. He was lured quite far in, but it's only about 30 meters to the opposite shore. He should be able to easily jump across as a distance. Ending in a draw, but a lot of cool shit just happened. This is crazy. Lancer crouches low and braces his lance against the ground. Using his lance as support, Lancer vaults into the air. There. No fucking way. This game is not gonna kill Lancer already. Heavens, feels no fucking chill. No. Okay, let's see what happened. He's fine. He's struck by the simplest of attacks. Oh no, no, no. A fake... What? A fake heart is taken out of Lancer's chest. Assassin has directly gouged out Lancer's heart from the distant shore and impossible... What the... What? How does that even happen? This route is crazy. The most unexpected, insane, twisty McTwisty shit. This route has no chill. Like, UBW and the Fate route take, like, so long for crazy shit to happen, but this game, this route's like, no, oh my... It is the purest magic, the simplest curse. It is the cursed hand. The cursed hand. A magic of the Middle East specialized in cursing people. It is Assassin's noble phantasm, Zabania. It surely destroys Lancer's heart, and the powerless body of the spearman falls into the black water. Don't get consumed by the tendrils. The surface boils. It is hectic, ferocious, and vulgar. You would not see such a gruesome meal even if meat were thrown into a cage of starving beasts. Numerous... I'm done. I'm just gonna quit the game. Whatever. I'm done. God, what is this game? Just kill all the characters in, like, the first few days of the game. Numerous black limbs eliminate the human-shaped heroic spirit. The faceless servant standing in the black water swallows the heart of his prey with satisfaction. I'm fucking done, dude. Dialogue lost loop? I don't know what that means. What the fuck did I get a new assassin thing? No? What did I get? Something a coup? I don't know what I got, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of surprised right now. Oh, restart? Oh, protection against arrows. Divinity. Oh, just skills. Okay. You're kidding me, right? Ku just dies that fast? Oh my... Well, something tells me that, we don't need any more Sakura points. I think we've got enough. I think we got enough points. Holy shit. So does that mean I'm picking the right choices? I mean, I have really low Illya points, so that's kind of scary. We finished the day. We finished the day. I'm just kind of surprised and thinking about what the hell happened. Good grief. I don't know what to say. I don't have much to say besides the fact that I need time to process this. So much happened. Like, these days are jam-packed with nothing, but I do like Nasser's ability to alleviate. There are some very funny moments that happen, and I do appreciate that. This is a really... I'm impressed. I love how subversive Heaven's Feel is without being contrived or just blatantly stupid. I love it. I love the twists and turns. Like, I just don't know what's gonna happen. It keeps throwing me for a loop. It surprises me, it shakes me to my core. And that's what's most important. Like, this is awesome. I'm definitely loving it. My voice is very hoarse, and it's like 3:30 in the morning almost. So you can understand if I'm a little tired. Well, geez, guys, if y'all stayed to the end of this episode, I just want to say thank you. It really means a lot to me, and I do appreciate it quite a bit. It helps the channel immensely. And I wanted to let you know that wherever you live, I can't even do my outro correctly. Wherever you live, wherever you are, whatever I can't think straight. Have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Stuff. Literally can't even. Wherever it is that you are, whether it's day, morning, or night, stay safe and be sure to take care of something. My brain's fried. I need to go get something to drink. I haven't drank anything since I started recording, so my throat is kind of dead. Why do I have such vocal fry going on right now? Okay, I could talk like that's a little better. My throat hurts to talk like this, though. This game's amazing. Gavin's feels amazing. I'm scared. I love Sakura so much, and I don't want anything to happen to her, and I'm just terrified. I can't. Ku's gone already. We get to see him for like 5 minutes and enjoy his. The new assassin is kind of OP, just overpowered with his Zombia hand magic, Middle Eastern. So he's a Middle Eastern servant. That's different. I don't know what the fuck to say, dude. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.